it's Screech, and today I got like a weird ass beat. Maybe Cousin Stiz is probably what I'll call it. Just feeling Lil Tracy at first. So it's actually a guitar sample that is used. As you can see, it is called Jazz Pop Electric Guitar Feel. So I'll go ahead and play you the original sample, but as you can see there, it's slowed down a little bit. And I'm pretty sure that this may or may not play it without the effects. I'm not actually sure. So here's kind of what I started with. So yeah, that's it, but quiet and slowed down a little bit. And after a shitload of effects, as you see, so I started with the EQ. Just basically, I took out the very low and the very high. There really wasn't anything there, but it was just kind of cleaning it up a little bit. And right here, you'd have to hear it, but there was like basically this little peak right here in the middle when it would come back around, because it's kind of looped. It's kind of like a 2-bar loop, but with a slight variation. So it would just have this massive like high pitched noise. So I just cut. That's all I just cut that out. And then I had Camel Crusher, which I've never actually put on a melodic sample. I've only used this on 808s, and I really don't use it that much at all. I use the Dream Patch, and I was messing around with it a lot, but I just decided I don't think I touched this preset at all. So, and it is turned down less than halfway, so like 45% or whatever. So it's not that prevalent, but it does add a little hint of something. Now for halftime, which I would definitely recommend if you don't have like the version of FL Studio I bought. Now maybe you pirated it and got it, or maybe you just bought our version. But if you have Grossbeat, use that. But if you don't have Grossbeat is like $80 if you don't have it, and it's hard to. I found it very difficult to pirate plugins that Invisalign makes. Now, of course, you can always go with the doing it and then recording it as an audio file into the playlist, or there is Halftime by the Cable Guys or whatever. This plugin is $12. Quick side note here, I don't understand why there aren't more plugins that are like in that range, like $10 to $20. The reason why people pirate plugins is because they're either free and they're absolute shit, or they're like $400 or $500. Like Omnisphere is $500. Like who's gonna pay that? So anyway, if more people would do this, it's $12. It's not bad. But I do, obviously I'm a little biased because I like the price and stuff, but it's strictly for halftime. In the Grossbeat, I guess you can do a lot of other things which you can see as a benefit, but I think most people just want it for the halftime. So this is definitely a great option. As you can see, it's just a very simple layout side on 1/4 loop, and then I didn't touch any of the rest of this shit. So the last thing I have is Fruity Love Filter, and this is something I actually know nothing about, and I'm just using a preset, but it sounds kind of good. So I'm actually going to play you this the sample without it. Let me switch song real quick. And here's with it, and it's turned down just a tad. So you can see it kind of makes its own melody, and the preset was called Melodic Bandpass. That's the preset I'm using. So once again, I actually know nothing about this, and I really want to learn about it now that I know that it can actually make something sound good. So I'll take a look about it. I might make a video about it once I kind of learn about it. Now moving on to, I'll get this next sound first, then we can get on to the drums. So I just need a little something more. So I went into the Runna J Runnin pack or whatever. This is just a free pack I got, but it actually has really good sounds, and I would recommend it. I haven't been using Nexus a lot. Nexus 3 came out. I don't know. I might not even. I actually haven't looked at too much. Watched Adam McCree's video on it, but regardless, I use the sound pad like Metro. Wonder what he's doing now. So I start with these chords, and I decide to add a little top melody. So this is what that sounds like. Just real soft, yeah, general vibe to it. And it just kind of sits on the track. I probably need to turn it down even more, but obviously the beat's not like finished. So yeah, here's the open hi-hat, not the clap. So it's just hitting right before the clap. This I deleted. Let me see if I can. Yeah, okay. And then clap. Here, I'll just play it for a minute. Pretty generic clap, a little bit of a, I don't know what you would, it's a pretty hard, like sharp clap. Here's the hi-hat pattern. It's a hi-hat I use. Once again, kind of goes along with the clap, a really kind of sharp, clicky hat. Actually going to turn that down. I can hear it through everything else, but it sounds kind of bad by itself. So yeah, I just went a little while there and just kind of did what felt right. No real structure to that. Next, the kick, a very high-end kick, kind of bouncy and whatnot. And finally, the 808, which it looks a little crazy, but it more or less goes along with this sample. I just kind of played it. There's nothing. It doesn't like actually follow the sample, but I just kind of play along with it. So here's that. Oh, and then except for this little last part here, I don't know. It sounded okay, so that's why I did it. Here it is. And then here I have it sliding. I do have a video about this. What the hell? You go in here and basically Porta, Mono, and then adjust the slide however you want. That's how you slide in 808. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Here's the final beat.